Mr. Burns has been shot.
Just a minute. This isn't Mr. Burns at all.
Springfield Citizens IQ. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Simpsons Universe. Today, we delve into the fascinating world of intelligence within the iconic town of Springfield. Join us as we explore the IQ levels of some of the iconic personalities of Springfield, from the ingenious Lisa to her slow and steady father, Homer. Get ready for a journey through Springfield like never before. Ralph Wiggum, IQ 10. Ralph Wiggum is the mentally challenged son of Police Chief Wiggum. You see, when Ralph was a baby, an unfortunate incident occurred as his father, Wiggum, lovingly attempted to feed him. The ordinary act took an unforeseen turn when, accidentally, Ralph slipped from his father's grasp, landing with a disheartening thud upon his fragile head. Instantly, Ralph's cries pierced the air, signaling pain, while Wiggum swiftly lifted him up and soothed him. This incident would affect Ralph's ability to perform even the simplest tasks. The once effortless act of guiding a baby bottle to his mouth now eluded him, suggesting a possible connection between this event and Ralph's subsequent intellectual challenges.
Anyone besides Lisa for a change? Ralph, this better not be about your cat.
Homer Simpson, IQ 55. If you think getting dropped on the head as a baby is squirmish, then you haven't heard of Homer Simpson, who snorted 15 5-centimeter crayons up his nose and got one stuck in his brain. Homer's personality is characterized by a blend of innocent foolishness, kind-heartedness, and an insatiable thirst for enjoyable experiences. He lacks a clear sense of self, frequently bumbling through life in lack of awareness, which results in comedic mishaps. Homer's sincere love for his family, especially his wife Marge and their 3 children, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie, burst through in times of passionate warmth and sporadic flashes of surprising knowledge, despite his many flaws and occasional ignorance.
Marge, our ship has come in. I found 500 pounds of sugar in the forest.
Mayor Quimby, IQ 60. You'd think for someone to be a politician, yet alone the mayor of Springfield, such a person has to have at least a higher IQ. Meet Mayor Quimby, a cunning and opportunistic figure in the realm of politics, whose primary focus lies in self-preservation and engaging in unscrupulous activities. His actions revolve around maintaining his position of power, intertwined with instances of corruption such as the misappropriation of public funds, acceptance of bribes from influential figures. He is quite doomed to not make any effort to hide the fact that he is corrupt. Even the seal on the wall of his office reads "Corruptus in extremis," which means extremely corrupt.
Quick, honk at that broad. Good work, Simpson.
Krusty the Clown, IQ 75. Herschel Schmoikel Pinchas Yericham Krustovsky is a seasoned entertainment veteran who has weathered the trials and tribulations of a tumultuous life. You may know him better by the name Krusty the Clown. At times, he embodies the wariness of one who has seen it all, grappling with the weight of past successes and failures. His battles with addiction are evident, as he finds solace in vices such as gambling, cigarettes, alcohol, and a cocktail of prescription medications like Percodan, Pepto-Bismol, and Xanax.
Magumbo!
I like.
Barney Gumble, IQ 80. Barney Gumble's life trajectory took an unexpected turn, thanks in part to the influence of his dear friend Homer Simpson. In his youth, Barney possessed remarkable intelligence and had even secured a coveted opportunity to attend Harvard University. However, fate took a different course when, on the eve of his SATs, Homer introduced him to the world of beer. From that moment onward, Barney's life embarked on a downward spiral, reducing him to being the Springfield town drunk who often works as human guinea pig for medical research facilities.
Well, I'm off to market.
Bart Simpson, IQ 90. Bart Simpson finds himself inheriting certain traits from his father, and intelligence is not among them. Academic brilliance does not come naturally to him, leading him to rely on humor as a coping mechanism. His penchant for pranks serves as an outlet for his creativity and acts as a form of entertainment. While some may view Bart's pranks as crossing the line into bullying on occasion, which admittedly can be true, they also reflect a different kind of intelligence.
Lise, I did some checking on this Allison character, and I know it's against all your moral fiber.
Mo Zislak, IQ 100. Mo Zislak is often difficult to get along with. He is prone to bouts of intense anger and has a tendency to react violently when provoked. Alongside this, he is hesitant to spend money, and his way of speaking is often coarse and lacking in diplomacy. Moreover, Mo's emotional state is known to fluctuate rapidly, with moments of anger, apathy, and even deep despair that sometimes lead him to contemplate the darkest of thoughts. He commits suicide every Christmas, as is his custom, but he always fails hilariously. One thing is certain about Mo: it takes a certain level of insight to keep on attempting suicide.
Yeah, well, that good deed ruined my life.
Mr. Burns, IQ 107. Ah, yes, the evil, devious, greedy, and wealthy Mr. Burns. Regardless of the fact that he forgets the names of his employees, he's smart enough to be Springfield's richest and most powerful citizen. He attended Yale University, where he studied science and business, so he is smart to an extent. But intelligence depreciates with age, and Burns is 104 years old. Excellent.
Why won't you come down?
I told you I only weigh as much as my clothes and keys.
Maggie Simpson, IQ 119. Despite being a baby, Maggie often surprises us with her resourcefulness and problem-solving skills. She has an uncanny ability to understand complex situations and remember details that others may overlook. Despite her limited vocabulary, she is attentive and perceptive, often reacting intelligently to her surroundings. In the episode Smart and Smarter, Maggie underwent an IQ test and astonishingly scored 167. However, a surprising twist revealed that her achievement was only made possible with Lisa's assistance.
Maggie! What a great little accident you turned out to be.
Apu, IQ 120. Apu nahasa pimapetalan may not always have ample opportunities to showcase his intelligence, but it is evident that he possesses considerable smarts. The ability to successfully operate one's own business is a testament to one's intelligence, as it requires a multitude of skills and knowledge. Another testament to his intelligence is that he holds a PhD in computer science. He graduated first in his class of 7 million at Calcutta Technical Institute and went on to earn his doctorate at the Springfield Heights Institute of Technology.
Another failed millennial. Who is a cliche now?
Marge Simpson, IQ 125. Marge Simpson shoulders the challenging responsibility of holding her family together despite the eccentricities that define the Simpson household. While she may not possess the same level of intellectual prowess as certain individuals in high-profile professions portrayed on the show, Marge's intelligence shines through in her own unique way. She has a deep awareness of how people interact and is skilled at navigating interpersonal conflicts, especially those that arise within her own family. It takes a substantial amount of knowledge and insight to be able to confront and resolve this complexity.
This is the best gift of all, Homer.
It is?
Yes, something to share our love and frighten proud.
Principal Skinner, IQ 131. Seymour Skinner, the principal of Springfield Elementary, is renowned for his authoritarian and strict style. When confronted with disobedient pupils, uninterested staff, and the school's poor reputation as one of the state's lowest performing institutions, he occasionally showed a lack of understanding and ability. It is quite a wonder how he became a member of Mensa, an international organization for people whose intelligence is at the 98th percentile or higher.
There are those who might try to use it against us for their own advantage.
Like me for one.
Sideshow Mel, IQ 132. Also a Mensa member, Sideshow Mel may look stupid, but I assure you, he is the opposite. In the 129th episode, Who Shot Mr. Burns Part 2, he is shown to be a pretty good amateur detective, and in another episode, he is shown to be a pretty darn good singer. When he does talk, it's clear he's very smart with intriguing components.
Mr. Smithers must have seen that program too. He never misses it.
Dr. Julius Hibbert, IQ 155, a graduate of Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine, a Mensa member, and a genius. Dr. Julius Hibbert really does have it all when it comes to intelligence. Hibbert's standout quality is undoubtedly his exceptional competence as a doctor, making him the top choice for medical emergencies in Springfield. When people find themselves in desperate situations, Dr. Hibbert is the person they turn to, relying on his expertise and skill.
Well, I could refer you to psychological counseling, but why fix what you can numb?
Lisa Simpson, IQ 159. Despite her young age, Lisa Simpson's intellect is truly remarkable. Among her family members, she undeniably stands out as the most intellectually gifted, excelling in both academic studies and music. Lisa possesses a natural talent that allows her to effortlessly perform tasks with exceptional precision. Nevertheless, like any individual, Lisa is not without her flaws and occasional missteps. She may struggle at times with reading social situations accurately, showcasing that she still has room to grow and gain life experience. However, when it comes to raw intelligence, Lisa's abilities place her among the elite. And by elite, I mean Mensa.
You pointed to W and S, or, from your point of view, M and S.
Comic book guy, IQ 170. Imagine being able to grasp every pop culture and old school comics reference. Imagine having the answers for everything that you are asked. Comic book guy is the embodiment of that imagination.
Don't do it, lady. That stuff's worth thousands. Yeah, he's ripping you off. Well,
Professor Frink, IQ 197. Professor Frink undoubtedly ranks among the most brilliant individuals in The Simpsons. As an eccentric scientist and esteemed professor, his intelligence is remarkable. He consistently generates mind-boggling inventions in his quest to enhance the town of Springfield, despite the fact that they often lead to unintended consequences and worsen the situation. Notably, his ventures into cloning technology showcase his unmatched intellectual capacity and imagination.
Homer's scientific research can solve anything except for cold fusion, quasars, the interior of black holes.
Martin Prince, IQ 216. Martin Prince is a classic nerd who is a teacher's favorite and an academic powerhouse. When it comes to statistics and accomplishments as a kid, he proves to be extremely intelligent.
I want one and all to join me in celebrating the anniversary of my portentous birth.
Homer Simpson, sans brain crayon, IQ 300. Yes, Homer Simpson. Surprised? Let me tell you, without that crayon in his brain, Homer is invincible. He would be so smart that he would be a danger to himself, even going as far as coming up with a mathematical equation to prove God's existence.
Homer Simpson!
What are you talking about? Don't clearly make sense, man.
Shut up!
I can't understand a word you're saying.
That's it for the video. Which character's IQ surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we bring another video your way. See you in the next one.